Having a successful online business requires no luck at all. Okay, you don't need good luck to be successful. And that's a good thing because that means it's fair game for everyone. We're not in this in hopes of going viral or getting discovered and all of a sudden we're getting all these sponsors and selling products. It actually takes strategy, and it's a strategy that anyone can duplicate. My name is Easy Breezy. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and the owner of Galaxy Girl Hair, and I've made well over 6 figures through selling my own product line, taking appointments, paid sponsorship deals, and ad revenue from YouTube. And I teach influencers and entrepreneurs in the beauty industry how to create passive streams of income using content, digital products, physical products, and funnels. Today, we're going to talk about how to grow your brand online without any luck at all, okay? It doesn't take a certain type of person to follow this strategy. The only thing you need is discipline and confidence in yourself. So let's talk about business and just the nature of it and how it is for everyone, not just the successful people. Because even the most successful people with online brands had to start somewhere, right? They started from zero. So business is like a snowball effect. The longer you're in business and the more you're putting your products and your services out there for people to see, the more chance you have of selling or booking. So you're building 2 things the longer you're in business. You're building exposure and credibility. The more you just talk about your brand, the more you put out testimonials, tutorials, the more you're just putting out content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you gain natural exposure, okay? Exposure is the amount of people that are seeing your content and being exposed to your services or your products. And the more people see your products, the more likely you are to make a sale because it's all a numbers game. Business is numbers. Okay, business is literally all about numbers. It's a numbers game. It's very practical, right? So if you look on your analytics for your website and you realize that for every 100 people that visit your website, you normally make at least 1 sale, then you can expect to make 10 sales for every 1,000 people that visit your website. So now your goal is, how do I get 1,000 people to visit my website every single day? And that's through putting content out on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever platforms you use. And you're trying to get as many people to be exposed to your products or your services as possible. But at least, your bare minimum number is 1,000, because that on average, every 100 people that visit your website, at least 1 person buys or books. And the good thing about it is, the more you put out reels, the more you put out YouTube videos, the more your natural audience just grows. So, in the beginning, let's say you're putting content out on YouTube, and for the first whole year, you don't get no more than 200 views per video, right? And you may feel discouraged. You're like, oh my gosh, my business is not going to grow because no one is watching my content. But you keep on going. You continue to be consistent and persistent, and you realize that after a year and a half, now you're getting 500 views per video, right? So just like I said, business is a snowball effect. All you have to do is show up. All you have to do is show up and be consistent, and your brand is going to grow. Now, the speed in which your brand grows is dependent upon your strategy and your branding, right? So the more entertaining you are, the more valuable your content is. The better you're able to hook your viewer. That may retain more of the viewers and actually build your fan base quicker than someone who is not really using strategy like that for their content. So let's say you have 2 different channels, right? And they sell the same product. Let's say they sell a juice. And on one channel, the way they promote their juices is they just kind of drink it on camera. They talk about it. They talk about the benefits and how it helps them. But on the second channel, they go out in the streets, in their city, and they go around and they let random people try the juice and rate it from 1 to 10 and describe the taste. And that's what all of their content consists of, right? So people watching, both of those channels are most likely going to be gravitated toward the one with the social experiment because it's just more interesting, and they get more of an honest response from people that are non-biased because they don't know the company from a can of paint, and you get a wide range of responses and reactions, and it's just more entertaining and engaging. So the second channel used a little bit more of a creative strategy and marketing strategy to get people to want to try the juice, right? Now they want to taste it for themselves and form their own opinion. Rather, the first content creator is kind of making boring content, repetitive content, and it kind of bores the audience and they don't even really want to try the juice at all. So number one, remember that as long as you are present and posting consistent content, your business will grow. Okay, but how fast it grows depends on you, your audacity, and your strategy. What are you willing to do to get people to watch your content? What are you willing to, what are you willing to do? Do you have any creative ideas? Do you have any, unique marketing ideas? Are you brave enough to leave your house or leave your studio and go to public places and ask people to rate your product from 1 to 10 or try this, or just something that's a little bit more different and interesting to watch? So along with showing up and being consistent, you do have to be creative and you do have to think of ways to set yourself apart from your competitors in your industry. So another marketing strategy that may set one business apart from all of their competitors is, let's say we have two barbers. Okay, so one barber promotes their services by just posting the before and afters on their Instagram. But let's say another barber actually goes out and does free cuts for homeless people, right? So the second barber that goes out and puts a little bit more effort in their content may get a lot more viewers and a lot more exposure and engagement because it's different. Right? It sets their business apart from everyone else because everyone else is just not doing that. So once again, both barbers may be growing online and they both may have a growing clientele, but the second barber may get more opportunities, more followers, more engagement. They may get more sponsorship opportunities because they're doing something creative and they have a different marketing strategy. So once again, it requires no luck for your brand to be successful, to book clients or sell products online. It just takes consistency and it takes strategy, creative strategy. So in some cases, you will see people who don't have a lot of followers, but they have one video that has a significant amount of views and comments and shares. And it just so happened that that one video was circulating and went viral, right? Sometimes that does happen, but that's not what we expect. And that's not something that we strive for, right? Because if you expect to go viral, you're most likely going to be disappointed because we don't choose when we go viral, right? The algorithm does. If it's sunny outside, if it's a Wednesday or a Friday, like we don't know when we're going to go viral or what video is going to go viral, right? So we just have to expect ourselves to show up every single day and abide by our posting schedule and just to stay consistent. Because if we're not consistent, one thing we'll never do is go viral. Okay? So, sometimes people go viral in the early stages of their brand or their business or whatever, but that's not normal and that shouldn't be expected, right? I don't want you guys to expect to go viral and get disappointed. Normally, if you are consistently posting viral content over and over and over and over, that's when you'll finally go viral. And once you go viral, it's not gonna be just one video. It's gonna be every single video after that. Okay? So it's all about the snowball effect. It's not about, getting lucky and all of a sudden now you've made it just because one video got a lot of views. Sometimes you'll get 1 million views on a reel on Instagram, but still make 0 sales. Okay? I've had reels on Instagram reach 1 million views and I didn't sell any products from it. Right? Because maybe it was just a hair video with me and my client. And afterwards, I will be thinking, damn it, I should have been promoting my flat iron or my foam or something. But something that was more practical that actually did make me a lot of money is when I was posting myself using my lace tint foams on my clients. And I didn't just post one video. I was posting videos of me using this particular foam, this lace tint foam on my clients every single day. It was like every single day for like 60 days straight. And I was just relentless. And it wasn't the first video that went viral. It was probably the 6th to the 10th video. But once my video started gaining traction for that product, every single video that I put out after that was getting views. And that's just how it works. It's a snowball effect. Okay, so we talked about exposure, but now let's talk about credibility. Okay, so the longer you're in business, the more trust you are building with your audience and the more credibility your brand builds. You gain trust and credibility when more people are getting serviced by you, more people are using your products, and all of these people have great experiences and great reviews. So the more you're in business, the more people you sell your products to, the more people you service. When these people have great experiences with you, buying from you or receiving a service from you, the more stronger your word of mouth game becomes, right? These people start recommending you to their family and their friends. And, your clients kind of start doing the footwork for you and working for you by bringing people to you. And they do that even more when you give them an incentive. So if you say to your client, if you refer a new client to me, then I'll give you $20 off your next install. Then that's how you get your clients to do the footwork for you and work for you. So the more you produce satisfied clients and happy clients, the more credible your business becomes and the more your audience can trust you, because you have 2 waves of clients. The first wave of clients are the people that already know you, that want to support you just because they want to see you win. That can be your family, your friends, people from your school, or whoever it is that just, wants to hop on board just because you're you, right? Then you have that second wave of clients, the people that don't know you, they don't care, they don't know you from a can of paint. They just want a good service or a good product, okay? And the only reason they're gonna come to you is because they seen someone else vouching for you, or they seen other people raving about the service that they got from you or the product that they bought from you. They're only coming to you because they seen how happy someone else was. So remember, you're not just trying to cater to that first wave, you're catering to the second wave. And the second wave only develops if you are showing up and you're in business consistently, right? So you have to be producing positive results to even produce that second wave, because the first wave of clients has to be happy and satisfied. All right, y'all. So listen, I do not want y'all to be in business for 6 weeks and all of a sudden you're discouraged because you're not making any sales or any bookings and you just want to give up or start a whole new business. Listen, calm down, relax. Okay? You haven't even been in business long enough to even give yourself a fighting chance. Sometimes you have to be in business for years before you make your first sale. I was promoting my digital courses online since, this is kind of embarrassing, but probably like, 2021 or something. And it wasn't until 3 years later when I sold my very first digital course. And that's only because I kept on going. I did not give up just because no one bought a course from me that first year or that second year. Right? I kept on going. I kept on refining my marketing strategies. I kept on coming up with, more creative content ideas and my wordplay. And finally, that third year, I sold my first digital course. And it's literally only because I just kept showing up. I didn't give up. So it takes absolute no luck to be successful in business. It just takes strategy and consistency. So I go in depth on different creative content strategies that you can use for your online brand that funnels your viewers to your website so you can make that booking or sale. I also teach girls how to make content in a way where you can actually be consistent without burning out. So if you're interested in growing your brand online and refining your marketing, your branding, and just leveling up in business, join our Beast Mode community group. And stay tuned, I'm gonna give you some more information on that. But if you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video, and stay tuned. It's easier right now than ever before in history to make money online doing what you already do. You already take your own clients, you already do your own hair and makeup, you already post, but now it's time to leverage all of that. I'm inviting you to the Feminine Beast Mode community where I'll give you my strategies on leveling up your brand and your content and funneling your audience to an actual product. If you don't have your own product yet, it's okay. We'll help you create your own product line or your first ebook or digital course. So this private community is gonna gain unlimited access to all of my learning courses, saving you thousands of dollars, and weekly coaching calls from me. Click the link below to join the community today, and I'll see y'all at the next private coaching call this Wednesday.